Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Test Drive. This episode we're in Assetto Corsa for a quick 6-lap race around Mugello in a field full of tuned RX7s and a single C7 Corsa Stingray. Now I haven't qualified on purpose as I'm wanting to start from the back of the field, but I think there is a car to the left. I'm just going to let it by into the first corner. I'm not wanting to make any crazy errors so early on the race. They do say that the race is never won on the first corner, so we're just going to let everyone pass and tuck in nicely behind the cars. Just drive a nice clean race. Just see if they make any errors within the first lap. As you can see, they are very, very close. Now this is a Minorating server, so it should be some somewhat clean racing. And the two RX7s now side by side. Just going to back off because it's really hairy into this fast right section, and we've already got one going off to the left, so that is one position made up already. So that's 6th place, I think. Easing onto the throttle through this very fast right-hander. My car, I did set up with a lot more rear wing, so it should be a lot more stable than some of these other cars. I think they may have a bit more top-end speed than us. We may actually struggle to keep up on the straights. Using all the curb there, trying to maximize the speed, braking hard into this right-hander, and everyone gone wide, and one RX7 has gone off, so that's 5th position. See if we can take this section flat out, and we're correcting there for the oversteer. Had to lift off a little bit into this fast final left-hander. 3rd gear, 100 k's an hour. See if we can tuck in behind this. No, too much oversteer. So we go onto the main straight. That's the first lap done. 5th gear, 230 kilometers an hour. You can see those other RX7s have just took off. Big braking into the first corner. See, we did make up a lot of time there as I'm just correcting that oversteer, power on oversteer. So we got 3 RX7s in front of us. A C7 is leading. This is going to be an interesting race. Really see what the performance differences in these cars are. They are quite evenly matched as we've got another RX7 going off. So that's 3 RX7s off in the space of not even 2 laps. So that brings us up into 4th position. Into the quick right-hander we go. Do make up a little bit of ground, the RX7 in front of us, and we're just using all the curb that we can to just maximize our speed. And as you can see, we do seem a lot quicker through this section. And a little bit of oversteer there. Tuck in nicely behind this RX7. Just back off to give it some space, and let's see how much ground we can make up through the corner. So not bad. Let's see if they're going to go wide this time again. Yes, one of them goes wide. Just trying to tuck in nicely, hug the curb. Just line our car up nicely for this quick left-right section. We did manage to take flat out, so if you do get that lined up, it does seem that you can take it flat out in this RX7. I don't know if those guys are. Tucking in here. See if we can get onto the power early, and the rear end just getting light. So we go onto the main straight again, so just about to finish the 2nd lap. So onto the 3rd lap. Going into the first corner, braking hard. We always seem to make up a lot of time on these guys as one of them goes off. Seem to lock up the fronts and oversteer, and well, it's gone. We're in third position now, so getting onto the curb there. So that is third position in 3 laps. A little bit of understeer, missing the braking point. Using all the curb on the exit, so let's see if we can catch up a little bit through this fast section. Quite confident the car is set up really well through here for this section. Using all the curb on the exit of that left, now into this fast double right. Trying to get the nose tucked in, it does understeer a little bit. As we got another RX7 going off, so that is second place. So I really don't know what's happening here. I don't know if these guys do not have their cars set up. They seem to have all just lost the back end and then just tried to save it and just speared off. Now even with my, I think I'm running 4 clicks of rear wing. Even with 4 clicks of rear wing, the back end of this thing is somewhat of a struggle. Let's see how much we can catch up to this C7 Stingray, as it has gone wide as well. Let's see if we can tuck in behind him. Slight misshift there. Let's see if we can tuck him right behind him and get him onto the main straight. You'll use that slipstream. 200 kilometers an hour, and it's kind of getting away from us. Even with the slipstream, it is just too quick. And I miss shift. Well, this RX7 doesn't have 6 gears. Damn. Little bit of oversteer there. Now the other thing as well is that this RX7 is a lighter car than the Corvette. This car having around, this car weighing I think around 1,300 or 1,350 kilos, and that Stingray is 1,500 or 1,550 kilos. So there's definitely a difference in terms of cornering speed between the two. See how we keep up through this section. Are we going to make any ground on him? Yes, we kind of are. Yeah, that Corvette is really struggling through that high-speed right-hander. I think we've even got him under brakes. I lose a little bit too much curb there, trying to tuck it in. Didn't get understeer that time. Let's just use all the curb on the exit. So if we can just line the car up nicely for this very fast left-right section. Into the final corner, braking hard. And we just get a bit too much oversteer, throttle on oversteer on the exit. So that Corvette is definitely going to open up on us now. Yeah, the Corvette's really pulling away now. But we do have a decent gap from everyone else, so I'm somewhat confident that we may be in for a easy second place finish, as we've got a back marker that's gone off. That's the Audi R8 off the track. I don't think I recall that being on the start grid. Oh, nice use of the curbs there, but so much oversteer on exit. See if we can get the nose tucked into. A little bit late on the apex there. Using all the curb on the exit. Now this is the section that we normally catch up to the Stingray. So let's see if we do make up any ground. Really just trying to use all the track available, but still struggling to turn in. Just getting too much understeer on corner turn in. Alright, let's take this section flat out. Luckily managed to keep it on the off the grass. So here we go. And we almost turned this into a drift event. So onto the final straight. For almost the final time, I think this is the final lap. As I can miss a shift again. Now I'm new to using the H pattern shifter and clutch, so have missed a few key gear shifts. The other thing as well is I'm not bothering to lift the throttle on gear changes, so I'm just flat shifting. Do need a little bit more practice on flipping the throttle on down changes. So into this very fast sweeping left-hander. Jesus. Just seems like this car is getting more oversteery as the laps go on. I don't know if that's a tyre wear issue. Lots of curb used there. So here we go into this final right-hander for the last time. Third gear. Let's see if we can exit nicely. Line up the chicane, take it nice and fast. Flat out. Yes. So there it is. I think that is a second place into the final corner. The final lap of this 6-lap race at Mugello. I do hope everyone enjoyed this. A very cautious race by me, but if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you do want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. But until next time, see you all later.